big reset underway in India-Canada ties. Mark Carney has now met with Prime Minister Modi. He was in Mumbai last week, landed in Delhi today. Before that, he's met the External Affairs Minister. These pictures coming to us of the Prime Minister of Canada meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. As I said, there is an attempt at a reset. The big deal that it seems is going to be signed possibly today or possibly in this visit is the fact that India and Canada are looking at a uranium agreement where Canada supplies uranium to India for the next 10 years. Rishabh, you're joining us on the broadcast as we see these pictures. What is also interesting is that Carney becomes one of the first prime ministers of Canada in a long time not to be visiting Punjab. Anyhow, tell us what is on the agenda today.
Well, Shreya, if we talk about this visit, this is the year of reset is what we are talking about. We have seen ties between India and Bangladesh getting reset. And now ties between India and Canada also getting reset. Carney's visit comes at a time when we are seeing a disturbed West Asia. But at the same time, we are also seeing India ensuring that they get what they want. And with Canada, the reset is all about that only. We have seen Trudeau government going after India time and again, on various issues, be it the Niger case or other such issues. India has also had their own reservations with Canada, especially when it comes to Khalistan issue, and how the gangs of India have been given patronage in Canada. But now that Mark Carney is in India, remember, he took over from Trudeau, then won the election out of nowhere when everyone thought that India would miss G7. Carney invited Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and Prime Minister went to Canada for the G7 last year. Okay. And now, as we are talking, Carney is in India. For the first time, a Canadian Prime Minister would not be visiting Amritsar. A very clear message that there is no space for anti-India elements now in Canada.
Okay, we leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us there, Rishabh. Rishabh, keeping a track of the Canadian Prime Minister's meetings here in Delhi today. On that note, a quick break. There is